I made it a video that they're gonna talk about, tell you it's for educational purposes. You know what I'm saying? That's all my videos gonna ever be about. Yeah, I'm gonna just hop straight off into the government's ass. And do not remove my video, or that means you are with them. YouTube, Facebook, wherever else. I don't give a damn. It's Twitter, Instagram. If you remove my damn video, like they trying to remove TikTok, it means you are part of the problem. I'm just trying to help you with your problems and my people. Don't be part of the problem, because this shit bigger than you could ever really imagine. For real, it's no joke. First off, the government, they feeding your ass plastic. They feeding your ass bug juice. Like yellow 40, red yellow 5 and red 40 and all that shit that you see on your ingredients. If it got that in that food, don't eat that shit. Make sure if you only eat corn and vegetables and fruits and shit, make sure that they real. A lot of shit is plastic or processed in the lab. All right? They say white people, they cells was processed in the lab. Like, I don't know. It don't matter. No, nobody black. None of us made ourselves. You know what I'm saying? You have to watch out for the people that was made in the labs that's there to brainwash your ass. Like, if they were made in the lab, they were cloned or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I look around. Most of the people that you know today, if you talk about the government, you tell them that they brainwashed, and you start talking about that shit like we all brainwashed, and they don't want to hear it. That's who the fuck is. That's right. They with the gut. They with that shit. They with the plot. They with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going. I've been a given spirit, and my who raised me always hated that shit, and it took me years to see that they with that shit. They work for the police department, all that shit. They with that shit. They sign shit. They in packs and cults. Yeah, so they are not with you. I only want to live my life. How I was getting my life. Yo, y'all taking life, even if this shit is a big old simulation. Man, how you gonna put a price tag on something that's not yours? How you gonna claim, oh, this is my land, and you did not make Earth? Nigga, unless this is a big simulation, which you're gonna have to really come out and prove, because there's a lot. You're gonna have to come out and prove that this is a simulation. You're not about to run no game. This is not your land. This is not your world. What the fuck is the Illuminati doing and the government doing to us? Why are you letting them? You gotta ask yourself, why are you killing us? When we don't die. They say we don't die of old age. You die from these cancers and shit that they put in these foods and in your fluoride and your toothpaste and in the water and shit. You know what I'm saying? Why are you helping that shit? Why are you a part of that? Why are you that evil? Nothing positive comes from anything negative. Why be negative? The government ain't nothing but and the Illuminati ain't nothing but negativity. Why feed into it? Ain't nothing good gonna come out of it. Why feed into it? All for their almighty picture. They autograph that damn dollar. That's their picture, man. You know what I'm saying? Got nothing to do with you. You doing everything you brainwash. You choosing to go to work. You choosing to put the black man down and separate the black family and helping do all that shit. Make it so hard on them. For what? Because they told you to. You know what I'm talking about? And there ain't nothing good coming out. Well, a race war pop off. Ain't nothing good gonna come out of that shit. I'm with dead and everything negative. And you don't need to be negative. All we need to do is live our lives. People need to start where the seeds at. Let's plant our own vegetables, our own vegetation and fruits and stuff. They destroying all that shit in your face. They're destroying all the produce, all the places that produce food in your face, real food. They're destroying cattle and all that shit in your face to feed you plastic, so they can keep your mind brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Or turning to mush. They say ain't that many cemeteries. You don't see that many cemeteries getting built now, but everybody dying every day. Where the fuck are the bodies going? You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a funeral home. I always thought, oh, they embalm you and give your blood to them so they can drink your blood. And you never know if that body in that casket, when it's closed and it's being put in the ground, so they're probably giving your body to eat on too. So you never know. The meat that we eat, that you eating, can either be your people, the ones that go missing and shit like that, or it could be just fake processed shit from the damn land or whatever. Either way, we need. They want to keep segregation. They don't want us to unite and do these good things. They don't want nothing good. If you notice, you look around, they don't want nothing good, man. Nothing, man. Jesus and Satan and God and all that is not real. It's some made up shit. It's a made up system. Religion, all that shit, I feel like I still feel like it's 50-50, because if Jesus is real, they're doing everything to pull you from him or make it seem like he's not real. And if he's not real, then it's vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it's still in the middle, but I'm gonna go with nothing that shit is real. I look around, cause I done been told, oh, it's white Jesus, oh, it's black Jesus, it's Yahweh, oh, it's the universe, oh, Allah. I've been telling everything, man. And all I know for a fact is a bunch of confusion. All I know for a fact is you only know what you was told. You only know what you was told. If you see a butterfly, like, nah, man, I seen a butterfly, so I knew it was a butterfly. Who told you I was a butterfly? You only know what you was told, and I know for a fact that this land is not theirs for them to claim. I am not theirs for them to claim. They talking about the birth certificate. When you sign up, when your birth certificate is signed, when you sign a birth certificate, you're giving them you're giving them your child. So now there's price, y'all can be bought. Now y'all are property. When I have my birth certificate, I don't know what the fuck to do with it, but I'm no one's property. It's equality or nothing. Equality or nothing. We was all born, right? Unless your ass is a shapeshifter or alien or whatever the fuck, man, we all equal. Nobody over nobody. Ain't no supremacy nowhere. Yo, the woman don't run the household. The man don't run the household. You supposed to lead that woman. And you know what I'm talking about? And the peace, man. It don't mean you over her. You know what I'm saying? Women, they just don't have it. You know what I'm saying? If women are intelligence and men are common sense, we the common sense are gonna have to lead them how to use their intelligence. And you have to listen to them to be intelligent to do that. You have to listen to each other. It's all equality. You have to raise your children correctly, man. You got to feed them the correct foods. You ever heard you are what you eat? All right, well, they got you putting all that fake shit. They got you ingesting all that fake shit. So that's what you about to be putting out. Fake ass bullshit to each other. For what? Or we could just unite and build. It don't have to be no racism, man. It don't have to be no slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that's why robots were being built in the early 2000s, because people was coming together not wanting to work. You're going to have to work. Ain't no slavery, but you're going to have to work. You're going to put some work in somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is. You want to get to the bathroom, you got to put the work in and get your ass up and walk to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things you just have to do. But you don't have to do nothing negative. You don't have to do anything negative at all. There's not one point in time in life where you got to be negative. If somebody coming up with you, just somebody coming up to you with negativity, you can easily dead that negativity with the correct positivity. All you got to do is point out that they brainwash. And that's you don't condone into the government's negativity, period, at all. You like peace and say that shit, mean that shit from your soul. Yeah, I guarantee they're going to shut up. They're going to shut all this. They're going to be positive. You know what I'm saying? But here you go. You want to be brainwashed with religion and all of this. That's negative. That's wrong. Anything wrong is negative. The government ain't doing nothing, ain't did nothing but put you on wrong shit your entire life, and you went with it. Most of the shit you know that's wrong, you know it's wrong, and you still condone, you still go, you feel into it. So it's a cycle that we start living until you decide, hey, let me live my life how it was intended to be. I was intended to be positive and be healthy and just do good and feel good and all that. Yeah. They don't respect ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. That's what it all was to me. So let's let the N-word go. All negativity. Let's come together and be positive for once.